I'm
Take a
here.
look at dependent prepositions, okay? Let's go with the first one. It is really easy. Number one, his studies need to be his priority to improve his grades. So he needs to do what?
To focus on.
To focus on, yes. So he needs, right? To focus on. Perfect. Let me go with this. And yes. Copy and paste. Yes. Number two. Healthy problems can be caused by consumption or sugary drinks. So, consumption of sugary drinks, and we have lead. What do you think is
Lead
the answer?
to. Lead to cause.
Yes, but don't forget to the modal verb. It could be can or might.
You
Lead
can.
to. Lead to health problems. It is always lead to. Don't forget. Number three. Effective teamwork is necessary for the project to be successful. So the success depends
On.
depends on, don't forget. Sometimes some students used to mistake this and they said depends of, and that is incorrect. It is always depends on. Don't forget the success, but what of the project?
Of the project.
Yes, depends on effective teamwork. Perfect. Number four. Harriet felt a sense of pride of her achievement after winning the competition. So Harriet,
Feels proud of her.
yes, but we are talking in past, so that's what it means that we need felt.
Felt.
Proud of. Proud of her achievement. That is. Number five. Raoul was successful with his business proposal thanks to his hard work. So, with hard work, Raoul managed to what?
To succeed with or
Succeed. Don't forget succeed. Succeed in.
succeed.
Always in.
Okay.
Succeeding. To succeed in. Or to be successful in something. That is. Number six. The ability that you have to solve problems that come your way isn't in doubt. So,
I believe that your ability
I believe in as well. In your
in.
ability.
Okay.
Yes, I believe in your ability to solve problems. Yes, because it says the ability that you have. That you have. That is. Number seven. Charles always wants to learn new languages from different parts of the world. So, Charles, do you remember this phrase?
Keen on is keen on.
Yes, keen on. Perfect. Keen on learning.
Learn. Learn.
Learning. Because on is a preposition,
Okay.
and whenever you use a preposition and then a verb, it needs to go with
Yep.
ing form. Number
Learn.
eight. The traffic every morning on the way to work frustrates Olivia. So Olivia is what? This is a very common expression.
Frustrated.
Is fed up. Is
Fed.
fed up with. It means that is annoyed, that is sick of something. Yes. Is fed up with the traffic. Number nine. Public transportation is the only option for some employees to commute to work. So some employees,
Rely on public
yes, perfect,
transportation.
rely on public transportation. Perfect. Let me. Yes. That is. Okay. And the last one. Jessica didn't prepare enough for the exam, so she got a low score. So Jessica's,
Lack of preparation.
yes, lack of preparation. Yes. For the exam is why she got a low score. Perfect. So, yes, that is really perfect. Now let's go over some phrasal verbs. This is the round one. This is very common. Do you remember this one? Across.
Mm,
I
it
found
could
an
be
old photo while cleaning the attic.
come across.
Yes, come across. Perfect.
I come across.
But as we are talking in past, it means that what? That we
Came
need to put
across.
came across. Yeah, that is. Number two. Lily inherited her mother's artistic talent. Inherited. So Lily, do you remember this one that we learned on the book, on the student's book? Takes
No
after.
teacher, to be honest.
Takes after.
Okay.
To be alike. Takes after.
Yep.
Yes. I got it. You got it. Her mother. Perfect. In terms of artistic talent. Number three, set. After Mike's success in a smaller town, he started a new location in the city.
Mike sit down,
Set up.
set up.
Yes, set up a new location. That is the answer. Great. In the
But
city.
what is the difference between set up and sit down?
Sit down. Sit down and sit up.
Oh,
I haven't heard
yeah,
about sit down. Because
me estoy confundiendo con settle down.
yeah, settle down means establecerse en. Yes.
Okay.
Settle down.
Set up.
No, set down, I haven't heard about that phrasal verb. And always set up. Yes, set up.
Yep, teacher.
That is. My parents, number four, used to take me to school early because they had to work. They had to get to work. So, my parents used to.
Drop off early.
This is a phrasal verb that is transitive. It means that as it is transitive, you need to put drop, then the person, the object pronoun, and then off. That is, drop me off early. Good evening, my dear Sarah. How's it going?
Yes.
Don't worry.
Okay,
The
thank you.
lesson is being recorded, so you can take a look at it at the end, okay, in the YouTube channel. So don't worry about that. So we're working on page number 64 this time on the document that is sent. 64.
All these exercises have you been through? Oh, wow.
Yes.
64. Drop.
Drop off.
Okay.
Drop someone off early. That is the structure. Drop someone off. It's to take someone to somewhere, to some place. That is. Number 5. These old clothes that I no longer wear are going in the rubbish. The rubbish.
What's the meaning of drop off?
Drop off means to take someone to somewhere. That is the meaning.
To take someone to?
Somewhere or to some place.
Okay.
That is the meaning. Number 5. This is a very common, and this is a 3-particle phrasal verb. Do you know? These old clothes that I no longer wear are going in the rubbish. So I need to
get rid of.
Yes, get rid of. Deshacerse
okay.
de. Get rid of this
rubbish.
These old clothes. Perfect.
Get rid of.
To get rid of something. Number 6. Veronica and Arnold had been together for 5 years when they ended their relationship. So, Veronica and Arnold,
Break up.
yes, broke up in this case, as we are talking in past. Broke up
Yeah, broke up. Being
after
together.
after being in a relationship.
Okay.
That is the answer.
After being.
After being. Number 7. We made plans to spend time together at the park and enjoy the lovely weather. So we decided we
Hang out together.
Hang out.
yes, it's hang out, but what else? Because it says we made plans to spend time together. So we decided that we were going to. We were going to hang out
You.
at the park. Yes. Hang out. Number 8. While Camille's parents are at work, she's responsible for her brother. So, Camille
Looks after her brother.
looks after. Perfect, my dear. Her brother. Let me go with this. Yes, perfect. So, number 9. We used all the milk this morning, so I need to go to the store and buy some. So I need to go to the store and buy milk because
It ran out.
we ran out.
And
We
We
ran
ran
out of it.
Of
Yes, referring to milk, of course. We ran out of it. It is morning. And the last one. The round 1 is about to finish. The meeting had to be cancelled because the boss fell ill. So they had to. What is
call off the
the verb
meeting.
that means? Do you remember the phrasal verb that means to cancel something? To cancel.
tell.
Call off.
Call off
Oh,
Call
the
off
meeting.
the
The
meeting.
meeting.
Yes. Call off the meeting. Perfect. And do you remember what was the phrasal verb that means tolerate? That is with put. Put up with. Do you remember?
Put out with.
Put up with. And let me see if we have to. No, I don't think so. I don't think. Yeah. The next round of phrasal verbs. Number 1. If you stop training, you are never going to become a professional swimmer. So you are never going to become a professional swimmer if you give up.
Give up.
Give up training. That is. Number 2. Help me out, please, with number 2. At first, the party was a lot of fun, but by the end of the night, it got out of control. So at first, the party was a lot of fun, but it. And the phrasal verb is very common. Ended up. Ended up. Yes, terminó en. Ended up getting out of control. Yes.
Ended up.
Terminó.
Yes, terminó en. Number 3. Sarah often takes a look at the local news in case there is something interesting happening in town at the weekend. So, to see if there is something interesting happening in town at the weekend, Sarah often does what? Checks out. check it out. Checks out the local news. Checks out means to take a look at something. Okay. Let me see, what is this one? Yes, looked. Kerry has always respected his father because he is a hard worker. So Carrie's father is a hard worker and she has always... What was the phrasal verb that means admire someone? And it starts with look, of course. Looked. In this case, in using the present perfect, she has always looked up to him.
Look up.
Look up to. Do you remember? Look up to someone. In this case, look up to him for that reason. That is.
Admire. Admire someone?
Yes, admire someone. Admire or respect someone. Number 5. The match was delayed by a day due to bad weather. So, because of the bad weather, the match... What happens with the match? What was the phrasal verb that means to postpone something? That means that it starts with put. Do you remember? So the match was put off. To postpone something. Put off, yes. Until the next day. Put off. Sorry. Lola couldn't forgive Charlie after discovering that he had been lying to her for years. So, Lola couldn't forgive Charlie when she... I guess that you have heard about this phrasal verb, find out. In this case, it's found out because it is past. She found out that he had been lying for years. Find out. Number 7. I have always had a good relationship with my extended family. So, I have always... What was the phrasal verb that means to get along with someone? We have always got on well. Get on well with someone. In this case, got on well. Number 8. My parents raised me to be honest and kind to strangers. So, I was what? Brought up. Bring up. In this case, in past. Brought up. I was brought up to be honest and kind to strangers. To bring up.
What's the meaning of bring up?
In this case, bring up means crecer, criar, ¿sí?
Okay.
Fui criado para ser honesto, nos dice aquí. Bring up. Number 9. Amanda enjoys remembering her time in Italy when all the photos she took. With all the photos she took. So all the photos she took is an enjoyable way for Amanda. For Amanda to do what? To look back. To look back at her time in Italy.
Look back.
It means, look back means to remember, to make a memory, to remember something. Look back at. And the last one. What was the phrasal verb that means to reduce the amount of something? This is really easy. Tom has been gaining weight, so he has decided to eat less fast food. So Tom has decided to Cut,
Put back.
cut down. Cut down on is a three-particle phrasal verb. Cut down on means to reduce the amount of something. To cut down on fast food because he has been gaining weight. And those are these phrasal verbs. Only these phrasal verbs just appear in the bit of first exam because these are B2 level phrasal verbs, and the ones that are going previously in the round 1, and those are the most common. Put up with, call off, look up to, put off as well, and those are. Now let's go with collocations, okay? Number 1. Let me put this here. I'm gonna put it here. Clark's effort as a volunteer had a positive impact on many people's lives. So Clark's volunteer work in the community made what? Remember that the collocation is to make a difference, right? So what could be the answer here? Clark's volunteer work in the community made a difference, all right? Or made the difference. I'm gonna put a make a difference. Made a difference in many people's life. Don't forget, make a difference. Number 2. The work done by scientists is helping us to understand the effects of climate change. So scientists are, what is the verb that collocates with research? What do you think? It's do or make? It's do. So scientists are doing research. Yes, are doing research to understand the effects of climate change. Don't forget to do research. That is the collocation. Number 3. Ben expected the outcome of the project to be positive. So Ben.
Excuse me, what's the meaning of the last verb, doing research?
Hacer investigación sería. Do research. Hacer investigación. Do research. Yes. The next one, please. Ben expected the outcome of the project to be positive. So Ben, we have the keyword high. I wanted you to try this one.
Ben expected the outcome of the project.
Please take into account the tense. Okay, this is in past. So Ben had what? High expectations.
Have expectations.
Yes, that is the collocation, to have expectations for the outcome of the project. The next one. Oh, this is a really good one. If Tim doesn't get a new job soon, there is a chance he could lose his entire savings. So Tim I'm gonna give you a clue. It starts with run. So Tim runs what? Runs the risk of. That is the collocation of losing his entire savings. The collocation is to run the risk of something. The next one, please. Number 5. Christina is going to the gym regularly in order to improve her fitness. So Christina, we did this, as far as I remember, once in a lesson. We were working on the student's book. If
Make an effort.
yes, make an effort. Perfect.
Make an
But in this case, Christina, it says is going. So it means that we have to use the present continuous
effort.
is making an effort. That is. Is making an effort to improve her fitness. Number 6. This is the easiest one. I put in a lot of effort to complete the project on time despite the challenges. So despite the challenges, then we have best.
The best thing.
I did my best.
Okay.
I did my best, please, to complete the project on time. Number 7. Dennis saw there was a sale, so he made the most of it to buy a new laptop. So, Denny, this is very easy. As we are talking in past, it means that we need to use took advantage. Yes, advantage of, right? Of what? Of the sale in this case. So then it took advantage of the sale to buy a new laptop. Number 8.
Excuse me, how can it be in the advantage?
Advantage, okay? So then it took advantage. The collocation is take advantage of something, okay? But in this case, it's took advantage of. In past. Number 8. Mr. Granger told the class to focus on instructions before they start the experiment. So Mr. Granger told the class to do what?
Pay attention.
To pay attention. Perfect. Pay attention to, always. Pay attention to the instructions. There is number 9, please. When they made a decision to enter the charity run to support a good cause. So, when they decided to do what? To take part in. When they decided to take part in the charity run to support a good cause. That is the answer. Let me put this. Yeah. Number 10. Oscar believes that being honest is important, even if it is difficult. So Oscar believes it is important to do what?
Tell the truth.
Perfect. To tell the truth. Yes. Great. So this is the round 1. And let's go over the round 2. Collocations. Number 2. Number 1. The company decided to raise the prices of their products due to the increasing production cost. So the company made the decision. Okay? Made the decision. Made the decision to raise the prices of their products. Number 2. The bright neon sign made people notice the new store in town. So the bright neon sign, I guess that you haven't seen and you haven't heard about this one. It's draw attention. Draw attention means to grab attention. That is, but in this case, as we're talking in past, we need drew attention, right? About what? To the new store in town. Number 3. Her progression playing the piano was clear after weeks of practice. So after a week of practice, she was able to make progress. Don't forget to make progress in her piano playing or with her piano playing. In or with any of those. Number 4. Yoshi asked if I could help her out by picking up some groceries on my way home. So, can you?
Do a favor.
Yes. Can you do me a favor?
A favor.
Yes. Can you do me a favor and pick up some groceries on your way home? Josie asked. Perfect. Number 5. The manager said that there was no rush to finish the project quickly. So the manager said we could
Waste time.
waste time? Nope. What about take time?
Yeah.
That is that we could take our time. Tomarnos nuestro tiempo. Yes, to finish the project. Number 6. There were a lot of cars on the road on my way to the airport. So I got stuck in where? In heavy, right? Traffic. Heavy traffic. We got stuck in heavy traffic on my way to the airport. Number 7, please. The bank is going to take issue with us if we don't make our mortgage payments. So we are going to face what? To face a problem.
Yes.
Yes, to face a problem with the bank. That is, to face a problem with the bank. Number 8. Gary was extremely upset when Susan decided to end their relationship. So it's to break heart. But in this case, in past, broke Gary, right? I cannot put the comma here. I don't know why. I'm gonna put it like this because I think it's hard. Gary's heart, yes. That is broke Gary's heart when Susan decided to end their relationship. Perfect. Number 9. Michael made a reservation for tonight at the restaurant. So Michael called the restaurant to do what? To book a table. That is the collocation. To book a table. And the last one. She didn't feel well the day after she forgot to bring her coat. So what happened with her? She forgot to bring her coat and ended up, it could be catching a cold or getting a cold. Okay? Any of those. But the most common is to catch a cold. So she ended up catching a cold. That is. And yeah. So we finished with this. And now let's go over fixed expressions. Number 1. Jake always felt happy to lend a helping hand to anyone who needed. So Jake Tell me, what could be the answer here? Jake always felt happy to lend a helping hand to anyone who needed it. I'm gonna tell you. Jake was willing to, or was always in this case, was always willing to. Do you know what it means? Or not?
I forgot it.
Yeah. When you use this adjective, to be willing to do something means estar dispuesto a, o tener la voluntad de hacer algo, ¿sí? In this case, Jake was always willing to lend a helping hand. Nos dice que Jake estaba siempre dispuesto a prestar una mano a quien sea que lo necesite. To be willing to do something. For example, you are willing to learn English. That is. Number 2. Can you tell Lawrence about the change of plans when you see him? So when you see Lawrence, please let him know. Yes, let him know the change in plans. Yes. Number 3. A free lunch is never really free, according to my father. So my father always said that there is I am completely sure that you have heard about this one. No such thing as free lunch, as a free lunch. There is no such thing as a free lunch. Number 4.
Excuse me. What was the answer?
No such thing.
Okay.
Yes, that is the answer. Number 4. The line at the amusement park was very slow moving. So, the line at the amusement park, what happens here? Took ages, right? It means that it took a lot of time to move forward. It took ages to move. Number 5. He wanted her attention, so he bumped into her intentionally. So he bumped into her with what? On purpose of. That is the collocation here. The phrase expression, sorry. On purpose to get her attention. Con el propósito de. Right? Here on purpose to get her attention. Number 6. She reconsidered the party after hearing that Chris was going. So after hearing that Chris was going, she changed, right? Changed her mind. Cambió de decisión, ¿sí? About the party.
Yes.
That is. Number 7. Because they lived in different cities, maintaining contact was important for Sandy and Fiona. So Sandy and Fiona tried to what? It could be to keep or to stay, right? To stay in touch. Any of those verbs, to keep in touch or to stay in touch. Number 8, sorry. When we will explore different possibilities to resolve the issue. So when they will.
Teacher, the first one was keep in touch, and the second one?
To stay in touch. Any of those possibilities.
Okay.
Yes, that is. Okay. So Wendy will explore different possibilities to resolve the issue. So Wendy will do what? This is kind of difficult and kind of tricky. We'll see, right, what she can do. So she will see what she can do to resolve the issue or the problem. She will see what she can do. Number 9. Regardless of any obstacles in his way, Brian was determined to succeed. So Brian was determined to succeed. And we have matter.
No matter.
Yes, no matter. No matter what, right? No matter what the obstacles came his way. No matter what. And the last one. Number 10. Starting today, I have committed to a daily exercise routine, like my doctor suggested. So I have decided to do what? To exercise every day from now on, right? Like my doctor suggested. And that's it. What is the next one? Linking words, connectors. Great. Number 1. Because of her effort studying, she received top marks in her exam. So she studied a lot and what happens here? What is the linking phrase here? It says she studied a lot and what? And as a result, right? And as a result, she received top marks in her exam. That is. Number 2. Even though it might have rained, they continued with their outdoor picnic. So they continued with their outdoor picnic. Do you remember this with spite?
Right.
In spite of, yes, in spite of the chance or the possibility of rain. In spite of the chance of rain. Number 3. Marta studies for her exams and works a part-time job. So Marta works part-time. And what is the linking phrase? In addition, okay? In addition to studying for her exams. In addition to that. Number 4. Improving her communication skills was a goal, so she signed up for a language course. So she signed up for a language course in order to, right?
True.
In order to improve. Great, my dear students. Number 5. The weather was so bad that it caused a delay in Barry's flight. So Barry's flight was delayed, right? Was delayed
Due to.
perfect. Due to bad weather. Perfect. Number 6. David struggles with public speaking despite being a talented musician. So David is a talented musician, but the one we need on the writing part, on the other hand. On the other hand, he struggles with public speaking. Perfect. Number 7. Mary has an interest in both football and basketball. So she enjoys. She enjoys what, my dear students? Tell me. Football, first one, right? Right? As well, right?
Well, that's
As well as basketball. That is. Number 7, no, 8. Eric got ill suddenly, so they had to cancel the trip. On account of. Have you ever heard about this one? On account of Eric's illness. Just let me put this here. Yes. On account of Eric's illness. That is. Number 9. Sophie plays the piano and the guitar because she loves music. So, Sophie loves music and apart, right? And apart from, aparte de, see? Apart from playing the guitar, she also plays the piano. That is the answer. In number 10, the last one. They decided to go for a hike despite the weather being quite cold. So they decided to go for a hike even though. Yes, even though the weather was quite cold. Just let me put this. Yes, that's even though the weather was quite cold. The next one is frequently confused words. And with this, I guess that we finish. I guess. No. Yes. Number 1. His performance at work has started to be impacted by the lack of sleep. So, the lack of sleep has started to do what with him?
to affect.
Yes. Has started to affect, but what? His performance at work. Yes, perfect. Number 2. I heard about the outcomes of the meeting from K. So K
Told me that
yes, told me
happened
what happened. Tell me what happened during the meeting. That is great. Number 3. Monique was always advises me in a rational and practical way. So Monique always gives what? Sensible advice. Okay? Sensible advice when I need guidance. Gives sensible advice when I need guidance. That is. Number 4. The library lent Mark a book to help with his research. So Mark, what is the verb that we need here? If we're talking that the library lent him a book, it means that he borrowed, right?
Oh.
Borrowed what?
A book from
yes,
the library.
Perfect, my dear Jonathan. Great. Borrowed the book from the library. Number 5. The flowers in the garden were beautiful, but for Jessica they went unnoticed. So, at first, Jessica didn't notice. Didn't notice the beautiful flowers in the garden. That is the answer. Number 6. Due to oversleeping, he failed to catch the bus on to work. So he woke up late, right? And that is why missed the bus to work. So he woke up late and missed the bus to work. Number 7, please. Nuria loves her job and is unable to think of doing anything else. So Nuria loves her job and it could be couldn't or can't or cannot, right? We cannot imagine, right? Imagine being anywhere else. Yes, there you go. It could be couldn't or cannot imagine being anywhere else. Number 8. Mandy thinks a lot about if she will achieve her dreams. So Mandy often
Wonders.
great.
Wonders.
Wonders whether is if whether sorry yes whether she will
She will
achieve, right, her dreams. That is the answer. So Mandy often wonders whether she will achieve her dreams. Number 9. Make sure you set an alarm so you won't forget about the appointment. So don't forget to set an alarm to do what?
To remind.
Yes, to remind
Yourself.
To remind you of the meeting. That is, don't forget, it's the collocation, it's to remind someone of something. To remind someone or something. And the last one. He felt a sense of regret after watching that movie. So he felt like the past perfect we need here. He had right?
wasted
his
time.
Yes, wasted his time. That is the answer. He felt like he had wasted his time. And I guess with this, we're done. Yes, right? And as you can see here, you have some verb patterns list. For example, verbs that are followed by gerund. All of them. Absolutely all of them. Anticipate with ing. Avoid, can help, complete, consider, and so on. Then you have verbs followed by the infinitive. All of them. Afford, agree, appear, intend, learn, manage, all of them. And then you have verbs followed by the very infinitive without to, right? For example, the modal verbs. Might, can, could, might, must, should as well, would rather, had better. And then you have verbs followed by both. You can use the gerund or the infinitive. Begin, can stand, continue, hate, like, love, prefer, start. And then you have the verbs that you can use them with a gerund or infinitive, but with different meaning. Forget, regret, remember, go on, need, stop, try, meet. You can take a look at them. And then you have the dependent preposition list. Account for, apologize for, apply for example, apply for a job, arrived at somewhere, ask for, believe in, care for, complain about, concentrate on, confide in, consist of, and all of them. Oh my gosh, there is a huge list here. And then you have the phrasal verbs list. Back down, it means to stop demanding something. Break down, stop working. Break up, to end or to separate a relationship. Bring up, to raise. Bump into, and all of them. That is why I chose to send you this document, because it is the ultimate guide for the grammar part. And that is okay, and there were the answer key. So with this we finish. Maybe any comments, any questions, something that wasn't that clear, maybe, or not?
We have to review, and review.
Yes, of course, you have to. But please do it with this document, because in here is contained all the grammar of the keyword transformation part, all of them, all of the grammar contents regarding to this section. Okay? Yes. So I would like to tell you something. Can you see my screen, right? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
As you can see here in the Google Drive folder, there is a folder that is called B2AFC Gold. In this folder is contained a real simulator of the exam. Okay? I'm gonna send you a video tutorial showing you how to install this program in your PC, in your computer. Okay? It looks like this. I'm gonna open up. It is a simulator to practice in real time the parts of the exam. Okay, you can type here, for example, wherever your name. Yes, and you can log in here. Yes, and as you can see here, we have here two tests. It is the text 6 and the text 7. Okay, in this part are contained all of the grammar part, all of the sections, sorry. The reading part, the writing part, the use of English part, and the listening part. So the only one that we have in here is the speaking part, okay? I'm gonna open up the use of English part, for example. Yes, as you can see here, we have only 45 minutes. That is the real time that you're gonna have when you are going to take your exam. And you have to do this. And as you can see here, this is the part 1 that you have to choose what is the correct answer, one, A, B, C, or D. That is here, okay, in this part. For example, number 1, you can choose if it is this one, number 2, if it is this one, and so on. Then you can go over part 2, which is the part that you have to think of a word that best fits every single gap. And you have to type the word here, for example, like this, right? Then we have the part 4 that you have to complete, to change the words into another or similar word, right? For example, athletics, significant, significance, and so on. And the last one, that is the one that we were practicing right now, the keyword transformation part. That is how it works, it's the simulator. So I'm gonna exit this one. Yes, and for example, we have as well the listening part, the writing part, the reading part as well. As you can see, the first one, that is the one that you have to choose what is the correct answer. Number 2, that you have to find what is the missing sentence in every single paragraph, and so on. Okay, so I'm gonna send you a video showing you how to install this in your computer so you can practice. So we're going to take a simulation of the exam, okay? That is okay. So please, with that being said, this lesson is over, okay? So please, my dear students, can you turn on your camera just for a while? Yes, okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
Let me, that is, there we go, perfect. So thank you so much, my dear students, and I'll see you on Friday. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, my dear. Please don't forget to keep on practicing.